IVM.
$100. That's all it takes to begin your journey with Bitcoin and Ethereum. No, really. With CoinSwitch, you can start investing in over 100 cryptocurrencies with just 100 rupees. On top of that, there are zero charges for deposits and withdrawals, so you can trade, buy, sell, however and whenever you want. All of this, plus their extremely intuitive interface, makes CoinSwitch the perfect app for beginners in the crypto space. But don't take my word for it. Just download CoinSwitch for free and try it out for yourself. If you'd like more information on cryptocurrencies, tune into A Show About Crypto with me, Rohan Joshi, my new adventure on IVM Podcasts. CoinSwitch, kuch to badlega.
Once upon a time, to hustle meant to con somebody. To be a hustler meant you were nothing more than a con man. But look how we've transformed those words. I mean, #hustle. Today, it's a cool badge that we wear and strut our stuff around. Today, everyone wants to have the right to type #hustle on every post that they put up on Instagram. Well, it's time to strip this word of all the drama that we've created around it. It's time to look at all the reasons that we have attached to this word hustle and how it defines who we are and what we are doing. Is it really the smart way or the way to be doing things? Well, it's time to say no to drama with me, Chetna. I'm going to share a story with you guys that I grew up with. It's about my granddad. It's a story that my dad and his siblings narrate to all of us kids with a certain amount of pride. Now, the pride isn't in what he did, but more about how he got things done. In their eyes, their dad was the OG hustler. So the story goes something like this. Because of a series of events and not so nice circumstances, my grandfather found himself unemployed and not really pursuing his dreams. And in order to stay close to his dream, he would do a lot of things connected to that field and that industry. But then he also had bills to pay. He had a house to run. He had kids to take care of. So he would get up in the morning and leave the home in the morning with not a rupee in his pocket. He would hail a cab, take a certain amount of money from the cab driver, hand it over to my grandmom to take care of the home and the kids for that particular day, and head off into town. Now, I don't know what he did because these guys never told me what he did. But apparently, by the end of the day, he would not only repay the cab driver, but also return home with some extra cash for the next couple of days. Once upon a time, this is what it meant to hustle. The word hustle is actually about making ends meet no matter what. You hustle to survive. You hustle to make sure that your world does not fall apart. But do you know what's happened today? Hustle has been elevated. Today, you hustle to succeed. Look how the times have changed. But hey, this is not a story about in those times, life was so much better or you got so much for so little like our parents would narrate to us. This is a story about not glorifying a certain state of being because honestly, it's not the smartest thing to do. Let me break this down a little further, okay? In today's time, my grandfather hustling, nobody would care. Nobody would even think he's doing something great. I mean, he wouldn't even matter. In today's time, that person who anyway comes from a privileged space, when that person goes out of his supposed comfort zone to make something happen, calls up a couple of strangers to get some connect or to get a certain work done, he or she, I don't know, burns the midnight oil or works till 3 o'clock in the morning to launch a product. He or she moves mountains to get a certain amount of funding or to do whatever it takes to supposedly make their dreams come true. Now that is what would earn the #hustle. But you know what? When somebody who is coming from a space of privilege, and let me tell you this, most of you people who are listening to my podcast do come from a space of privilege because in today's day and age, Privilege is not about having billions in the bank. It is about having a good education, having parents who are still funding your home, meals, a place to sleep, and all the things that you are doing in your life. Having the privilege of somebody investing or giving you a certain amount to start your own business. Having the privilege of a great job and the scope of growing. All of these basic things are privileges. Please do not underplay it and put it into basics. The fact that you don't have to pay rent or pay money to put a meal on your table is a privilege. The fact that you have an education and have been exposed to the ways of the world is a privilege. So, in today's day and age, some of us using this privilege correctly is termed as hustling. And why is this termed as hustling? Because we've lived such cushioned lives that to pick up the phone and talk to our uncle's friend who can open the door to an opportunity that we have been seeking is such a big deal. Oh my God. You've just done something so great by stepping out of the shy person that you are to make that call and use your network. Let me just give it to you straight up. There are very few of us who are actually hustling to make our dreams come true or hustling to make ends meet. Most of the people who use this word so proudly are just tapping into their privilege and making use of their privilege exactly as they should be doing. So I'm going to tell you this. Stop trying to wear the badge of #hustle. Instead, stand up tall and use your privilege. If you were born into a network of connected people and you can use that to fulfill your dream, please do it without apologizing and reducing yourself to somebody who has to hustle to make ends meet. I'm not saying this in a condescending manner. I'm not saying that that person who is hustling to make ends meet is not as good as you are. In fact, they're possibly better if they make those ends meet and their journey is harder and their struggle is way more real than yours. I'm telling you to cut out the whole drama around using your privilege. If you have the backing to dream a dream and make it come true, then it is your responsibility to do that and live that life. Then following your passion is not a luxury, but it's literally something that has been given to you on a platter, you standing on a red carpet. So stop underplaying the privilege and luxuries that you are born into. Stop underplaying the comfort that you enjoy and put it into the right perspective and start using it. If you have graduated from a specific university in a specific course and have this skill set and talent that you want to really pursue, that you want to really grow with, you want to make a name with, and if your family has the network and the connects to open certain doors for you that can make it possible, then you better be using that network. Because your family spent years investing in that network so that it would come of use someday to them, to you, to anybody in their world. And this is not called hustling. This is called using your privilege. So the next time you type out #hustle, think about whether you are really hustling, trying to make things happen, which is, oh my God, such a big struggle, or are you being silly and foolish to not be using your privilege, which can make life easier? Use your privilege. It is there for a reason. Do not apologize for using certain comforts, certain luxuries, certain privileges that are being given to you. Everyone does not have to hustle. And #hustle is not some kind of a badge to earn. Yes, we're a generation that wants instant gratification. We need constant and very high levels of validation. We want to be seen. We want to be heard all the time. Well, all of these are things that we need to be dealing with and we need to realign and bring back into balance. But all of these aren't reasons why we should be glorifying a word like hustle. Because what it is actually doing to us is instead of showing us the resources that we have, which if used correctly can make so much happen for us, we should not be glorifying a word like hustle, because what that is doing to us is that it is making us waste so much of our energy scrambling and struggling to make ends meet when all those ends are already joined and laid out so beautifully for us to actually build upon? Do you really need to hustle, or do you need to use your privilege to build your dreams upon a well laid out foundation? If you are enjoying my truth bombs, perspectives, and want some more of these hard hitting life lessons, well, head on to the IVM Podcast website and app. All my previous episodes from the Positively Unlimited podcast are still there. You can tune into them. And the last 2 episodes of Say No to Drama podcast are also out there. If you want to know, yes, I've stripped the drama around following your passion as well as dating apps in the previous 2 episodes. So go listen. And if you'd like to connect with us, we are on Instagram and Twitter. Our handle is IVM Podcast. And if you want to talk to me about all the drama around following your passion, dating apps, or then hustling, then reach out to me on Instagram. My handle is Positivity Angel. Until the next episode, have a great week, guys.
Hey, it's been another great week on the IVM Podcast Network. On Paisa Vaisa, Anupam talks to Siddharth Mehta, CEO and MD of FreeCharge. They discuss buy now, pay later, neobanks, and a whole lot more. On our new show, The Longest Constitution, hosted by Priya Mirza, we look at what it actually has to say about things we come across in our daily lives. In our first episode, we touch upon adultery laws and why they treat men and women differently. Say No to Drama with Chetna kicks off with an episode on dating apps. Along with Saisha and Kunal, we celebrated Cyrus's birthday with a bunch of listener questions, birthday traditions, and a whole lot more. On the note, journalist Kaveri Banzai discusses her new book, The Three Khans, and how they see their Muslim identity. Do follow us on social media. We're IVM Podcast on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. And remember, if you're enjoying this show or any other show for that matter, please do tell a friend. That's really helpful for us. And finally, we'd like to thank the sponsors on the network this week, Ciat Cred, Bank of Baroda, Intuit India, and CoinSwitch Kuber. We really do appreciate the support. Hi everybody, just wanted to ask everyone for a quick favor. We're running a brand survey right now and would really appreciate it if you could let us know what you think about the advertising on IVM. Go to ivmpodcast.com/survey and do let us know. As part of this, we'll be selecting 10 random participants and sending them some IVM swag, so do fill out those surveys.